Hey guys, welcome back to our reaction to Breaking Saul. Welcome back to our reaction to Better Call Saul.
Yes.
Today we're watching episode 9 of season 1, Pimento.
Actually, tonight I think are watching the last 2 episodes of the season.
Wow.
So back to back. We tend to watch 2 episodes at one time, and so tonight we are bringing it home for season 1. I think. Yeah. It's been very fun so far. I guess it makes sense why you say it's a slow burn. So many of you. If this is the season finale, I mean, not a ton has happened this season, but for us, it hasn't been a slow burn in the sense that it's been in any way uninteresting. It's definitely been a lot of fun, and we've had a great time with it. It's been, I don't know what the best way to put it is, besides saying that it has been very comforting is the wrong word. It's been chill. I don't know if you felt that. It's been chill in comparison. Yeah. It's been enjoyable. So
I'm trying to think of some metaphor, like Breaking Bad was like a rock opera and Better Call Saul is like jazz. I don't know.
That was weird.
I don't know.
Felt that
I like jazz.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Last time on Better Call Saul, we had a situation where Saul figured out this like class action lawsuit deal with this old folks home that was getting ripped off.
He's a secret genius.
Yeah. So, and then the whole thing with Chuck, and they're suing the old folks home. Chuck walks outside and doesn't realize it's all in his head. Yeah, we're excited to see what happens. I have no predictions as per usual. I mean, we do during the show, but going into it, I just feel like it's futile to really guess.
If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe and leave a comment letting us know your thoughts. If you want the next several episodes.
It might be more at this point. I'm trying to figure it out.
The next handful of episodes. Yeah. We're ahead on Patreon.
We're batching
early
from
access
now on, so we might be further than 4.
Patreon and full-length uncut reactions. Check out our Patreon for those special things.
Yep.
And vote in polls.
That's right. This summer it has been a little difficult trying to keep up with everything since we transitioned out of Breaking Bad. And our game we've got to pick back up, Last of Us.
Apologies for the delays.
Yeah, and we've been out of town and we've been sick. But we are getting back into it. We're getting back into kind of the routine of things. You guys can expect more from us on Patreon and on YouTube. So without further ado, let us get into this episode of Better Call Saul.
I'm in such a great mood today. Why? I want to feel like this every day.
Okay.
Whatever drugs I took, I should keep taking them. Wow.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Is this current? Drink of choice, coconut water, variety of juices, mixed juice splashed in there, some salt, electrolytes. It's good.
There you go.
Don't worry about that, all right?
Wow, he's really doing it.
Down, look at the grass.
Exposure therapy.
I'm free.
Kick off your shoes.
Does he realize now?
Yeah, look, he can ground on the grass. There you go, buddy. You can ground anywhere you go.
Yeah. Did you ground?
When was the last time you did that? Feels good, right?
And he's grounding.
Grass
Love that.
between your toes.
He's free.
Well, I think maybe it's time we go in. Got a lot of work to do. We need to get ready. You need to get ready. If I were Schweikert and Coakley, I'd seek a restraining order. Know what you're walking into.
What it feels like to be a normal guy. Welcome back.
House needs a coat of paint.
Oh, yay. Happy time.
Healthy gums, and then no worms, no fleas. I promise you, if the little sucker has fleas,
He's talking about the kid.
I'll kick her butt myself. Hey, it's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog.
A tiny dog.
Yeah, I bet that one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
You know, you can always keep her over at my place, and Kailyn can visit her anytime she wants.
Aww.
The dog can stay here.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah. Sure. Yep. Got it.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a lead on a job opportunity.
LOL.
Your Honor, Mr. Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their victims, my clients. Yes, You're denying me access.
Building is private property.
Paid for by the residents?
But managed by licensed health aid professionals.
Okay, one at a time, gentlemen.
Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they
They
want.
like him.
Leave whenever they
He
want.
gives
We're
them
talking
fun
about
things.
elderly and infirm people here. The most common phrase in this place, I've fallen and I can't get up.
There's phone consultations, there's mail and messenger services. This becomes an issue of civil harassment.
Wow, old people adore me.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Yeah. Don't worry, Chuck. That's not smoke you smell. That's me.
Nice.
The hell's all this?
There was delivery.
But Schweikert and Coakley sent this? What is it?
They served interrogatories on each class representative, documents calling into question the mental health of many of our elderly clients, attempting to stop the class from being certified on the grounds they're not competent to file. They're going to continue this document dump until we're drowning in paperwork.
All right.
Lawyers, man.
We can deal with this. I mean, hey,
That's how you do it.
it's just paperwork. It's no big deal. Just
Yeah, I mean, at this
hit it
point,
head
you
on.
piece together
You
shredded
prioritize
pieces
the
of
most
paper.
important stuff first. You know, get that
You
off
already
the
did.
decks. And you tell me.
The
Chuck.
improbable.
I mean, you just point to a box.
Sit down, won't you? I know you're not going to like what I have to say next, but facts are facts. And what we're facing here, a case this size, it is not a two-man job. And for the good of the clients, we need to refer this
Don't
case...
say it. Don't say.
Refer it out to HHM.
Damn it, Chuck. No. Come on. We can do this. We're doing great. Hey, we can Aaron Brockovich the shit out of this case.
Erin Brockovich didn't do it alone. She and Ed Masry brought in heavy hitters from Los Angeles to get that case across the goal line. Could we do it alone? Could two men alone build the Brooklyn Bridge? Maybe. But it would take forever. Just how long do you think the residents of Sandpiper Crossing have? Referring this case to HHM is for the good of the clients. That argument you won today. Judge was never going to grant that. Schweikert is throwing softballs. This case will span years, and we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves.
Fine.
So
Why do you have to go to HHM? Why couldn't you do like
the case
a...
goes to HHM?
I mean, I guess because he wants...
company.
Yeah.
I submit to the dark
They
side.
he takes out...
He said hail Satan.
Yeah, he
I'll
did.
call Kim and arrange a meeting.
He takes out his money, his investment,
Jimmy,
or
thank
his
you.
stake in HHM.
I know you'll come
They
to
use
see
it to
what's
pay
best.
for another company, a rival, because they don't like Hamlin, right? Anyway, but maybe he likes HHM too much. You know, he knows that Saul or Jimmy doesn't.
I guess
But
I'll have to get an office right next to yours. Finally out of the mailroom, huh?
is he officially coming back?
I feel like this is a rare time when the shot actually looks realistic.
Because of how dark it is?
And it's so blue
Yeah,
and dark.
that's true.
Oftentimes, like, when they turn the lights off in a scene, it still looks so bright. But this looks,
In this house, it's been pretty dark.
yeah. No, I just mean
I got you.
generally in filmmaking. Oh, he needs his comfort blanket still. Has he, like, called anyone?
Yeah,
In,
right.
like, month?
Ballsy. Putting up to your head.
Yes, hello. No, it's me.
Kind of interesting that we're following Mike outside of
This looks
the
like where Gus was.
We're following Mike outside of the story of, you know, Jimmy. They haven't really crossed paths since, I think, in like a couple episodes.
This is the place where we wait.
Think so.
So giant.
Yeah, big man.
So,
Are they all applying for the same
what did our
thing?
guy tell you about the job?
Not much.
They're both really tall.
It's a protection job, civilian. Guys as green as they come, but we'll be in there to make sure things fly right. We've been doing this long. I just assume we're all heavy hitters, and it makes sense. The vet recommends the best of the best. Dealing with some of these
The
ethnic
vet.
types, blood tends to run a little hotter. That's just science, physiology. There's historical precedent. Know what I'm saying? So, what you packing?
A pimento.
Sorry, what?
Pimento.
Pimento sandwich.
That's funny. Pimento.
They call it the caviar of the South.
Look, you don't want to tell me what you're carrying, so be it, but you don't have to be a douche about it.
Just told you what I'm carrying.
So you're saying you don't have a gun? How are you here without a gun? You have a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got at least 2 guns on me that I'll tell you about. I go old school, the
That I'll
Wilson
tell you
Combat
about?
1911. I got a Glock 22 Gen 3. And those are just the ones I'll tell you about. I mean, what the hell? Really?
Walter?
Hi. Hello?
Oh my gosh.
My name is Price. Actually, that's not my name.
What?
My name is Nate.
I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. Anyway, we're not dealing with names today. You can tell me or not tell me yours, or a fake one is fine.
He plays the same kind of character.
If I need to talk to you, I prefer something other than, hey, you. Either way, you all come highly recommended, so thank you. I have a cooler of water in the car, some soft drinks. I don't drink coffee, but there is a diner on the corner. Also a bathroom in there in case you need to go before.
He is playing the same character.
The same character.
Second order, money, $500 per man, if that's acceptable.
Yeah, I have a thought.
Yeah.
How about you give me and Man Mountain $750 each and send Uncle Fester there home? He's not carrying a gun.
Wow.
Is that true? You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one.
It's a protection job. He's just a third wheel without a piece.
I'll tell you what, if I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
Wow.
Really? One of my guns? How do you picture that happening exactly?
You'll be dead before me.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
That is just special. Huh? How you gonna take one of my guns?
Sorry, I laughed and then like I made a really loud sound. It's scared
my
me.
gun from me. Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
Sure thing. You got it. What the? Son of a...
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
Yeah. Mike.
Guy like you. I'll bet you have an ankle loose.
He's so fun to watch.
That's cute. What else?
Ouch.
Wow. Now that's impressive. So many guns, I don't know which one to use. How about you? You want one?
What?
What?
All right.
Big man runs. That is so funny.
Mike is worth 2 guys. Why? What? Why did he just do that?
We need 3 guys.
No, we don't.
Why did he just throw his... He just got himself the job and kicked them out. So now he gets the full
It'll
money.
be fine. And now that I'm doing the job alone, I get the full 1,500.
Yeah.
You agree
There you
upon
go.
that?
Sure.
Wow.
What the heck? He's worth 3 guys. And he doesn't even need a gun.
No. Ouch.
So funny.
Yes. The suit okay? Is it too tight or too hot?
Yeah. No, I mean, no. It's good.
Yeah, well, you look good.
Oh my
Tell
gosh.
That's under there.
It's a good idea.
If at any point it's too much, you're uncomfortable, we'll turn around and come home. Let's do this. Going for a little ride. Here.
As soon as he turns on the car. No, I don't know.
There you go. I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead. Well, could you put it in the trunk? Yeah.
I wonder what call he made.
Oh my gosh. They're really doing this? So that he can come in?
Yeah.
And everyone?
Dang, that's
They'll
so
be here
many
in 1 minute.
brick phones.
Anyone still have a phone? Add it to the collection now.
Okay, shut it down.
Okay, you got it.
This is crazy.
They're gonna turn off all the lights.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. He's a really important guy here.
Yeah. I mean, he's half of it, right?
He's-
Or a third of it.
He's McGill.
Hamlin. 2
Yeah.
Hamlins.
Who's the other Hamlin?
I'm guessing his dad or his brother, the other guy's brother or something. I don't know.
How you doing? You doing
But we
all right?
haven't
Yeah.
seen him.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I don't know.
Walking in, Chuck.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Dang. Oh my gosh. They really respect him.
Honor and respect.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
I couldn't have stopped him if I'd wanted to.
That's so nice.
Fraud, unfair and deceptive trade practices, and racketeering. Guys, this is no case is ever a slam dunk, but I feel as confident about this as anything that's ever come through our doors. Francis,
That's all
start
Jimmy's
putting together
doing.
teams to travel out of state, talk to these residents, pair some force with our best second years.
Hamlin's
We'll all take care of
gonna
the travel arrangements.
sabotage
Kim,
it though.
Daniel.
Glad you're all excited, but
I really hope he doesn't get the
we
short
still
end of the stick. He
second and
probably
discuss
will.
terms, maybe.
Really sad.
Of course. You, as the lawyer who brought this case to the firm, we could guarantee you, say, 20% of the common fund share of the final settlement.
That will work.
That's a few years down the road. As for money for you now, we don't do referral fees. Chuck will agree, HHM doesn't view that as ethical. But what we could do is arrange an of-counsel fee for the time that you've already put in, time that you spent building the case. I think we could go as high as $20,000.
That, too, will work.
What the heck?
Give us an official invoice, and I'll have Helen cut you a check.
Oh, and I'd like to use 312 as an office. It's right next to Chuck's.
They're not going to bring him on.
312. I know it's got that view that the clients love, but you know what? That's a waste of space. The waiting area by the kitchen is just as good.
Yikes.
Well, come on, guys. I'm going to need an office.
That's really awkward.
Can I have the room? Everybody, please? Just give us a
Wow.
Oh, really awkward. Just take the 20,000, man.
Jimmy, I'm just going to say it. You're not working here.
What are you talking about? You said this case is a slam dunk.
Yes.
That doesn't mean you're getting hired.
We don't want, the case is all we want.
You gotta be. You're serious? I walk in here with a multi-million-dollar class action lawsuit on a damn platinum platter? A case that I found that I made happen, and you don't want me? Well, I know that you hate me, Howard. All right, you better believe feeling goes both ways, but I'm willing to set that aside to work with you on this. Why can't you do the same for me? What is it that you can't let go of?
A majority decision has been made by myself and the partners. All due respect to you, Chuck. We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Bullshit new associates. Someone walks in with a case like this, you beg them to be partner. Tell me why. You didn't want me then.
It's wild.
Okay?
He was
You don't
too
want me
naive,
now?
I feel like.
Explain it.
Howard, I don't know what to say. I am very disappointed. I really think you should reconsider.
I'm sorry, but no. I think it's best if Jimmy takes the of-counsel fee. We could probably up it a bit. No reason not to take it.
Go to hell.
Wow.
I'm not giving you my case. And I'm going to tell every one of those clients what a lying, miserable pig you are. I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Wow.
Okay, then, if that's your decision. Good luck to you moving forward.
He looks so much like Matthew McConaughey to me.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
What the hell just happened?
Wow, what a cut.
That was sad.
Yeah, come.
Come.
Hi. Was wondering if you had a moment?
What's up? Things didn't work out. Things happen.
I'm just trying to understand why. Jimmy found that case. He built it. The class action doesn't exist without him. He deserves a seat at the table.
The decision has been made, Kim.
This guy will not bend.
Thank you for your input.
He hates him too much.
Yeah, but why? What do you think?
No, he has like a disdain.
But why?
He just doesn't like him.
We've been in a feud for so long.
The partners have made a decision, and the why is not your concern.
I think it is my concern.
And why is that?
Because he's my friend. Jimmy is a good lawyer, and he works very hard.
Did your friend send you in here to say that?
No?
Duly noted. Want to know what I believe? I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter. So, the next time that you want to come in here and tell me what I'm doing wrong, you are welcome to keep it to yourself, because I don't care.
The way he delivered that. I don't care.
Wow. Freaking jerk.
Stop. Close the door.
He's so commanding.
He's weird.
Don't like him.
You're late.
Can he just tell based on the guy that he doesn't
suppose you
need
could really
a
overthink
gun?
something like this. Yeah.
I just think he thinks he
Well, in
doesn't
any
need the gun.
case, here is what is going to happen. You're going to take the money. You're going to count it. It's all there. You hand them the pills.
Easy peasy.
Oh,
Hello.
here we go. We're back to this man.
Nacho.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you have it?
Do you have the money?
Wow.
What's up, bro?
Is it all there?
We're short $20. That's fine.
Agreed amount or no deal.
You serious? You saying I intentionally shorted you?
No. Mistakes happen.
You're really willing to blow up this
Mike.
deal over 20 bucks?
Are you?
Mike's got to build up his reputation as the enforcer, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this is going to be his new line of work.
It's all there. 80 milligram pills, still factory sealed.
Wow.
Interesting.
You can pay me now.
How did you know? How did you know not to bring a gun?
This 1,500, I'll just say, you're getting a bargain. Put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Now, that fella you just met with, name is Ignacio Varga. Runs with a connected crew of drug dealers. Now, this deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know. So it was in his best interest that things go very smoothly.
Wow.
He's good.
The lesson is, if you're going to be a criminal, do your homework.
Wait, I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal.
What's the difference?
I've known good criminals and bad cops, bad priests, honorable thieves. You can be on one side of the law or the other. But if you make a deal with somebody, you keep your word. You can go
That's
home
what we always
today
said
with your money and never
made
do
Mike
this
different.
again. But you took something that wasn't yours, and you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one. That's up to you.
That's so interesting.
I can get more pills.
And I am sure that fellow will keep buying. Once you get us home, you can sleep on it before you decide.
All right, Nate, you're part of the game.
That's always what we said
Yeah,
about Mike, is that he had a certain code.
it did seem that way. That's
Code
for
of
sure.
honor, even though he was a bad guy.
Man, come on, Jimmy.
Nails and waxing.
Waxing.
I've got gin, I've got tequila, I've got good Kentucky bourbon, and you may partake with me in any beverage of your choice on one condition. You have to listen to me rant about what an absolute unwashed asshole your boss is.
Jimmy.
No, nah, it's true. Don't deny it. He has reached a level of douchebaggery.
What did
that
he
will
say
live
when he
on
said close the door?
For generations, passed down. He'd rather tank a multi-million-dollar case than work with me. He has a sickness.
Just speak.
I think you should take the deal.
What?
I think you should slow down and think about it. Because taking the deal really is the best thing for you. You'll find yourself a proper office, your office. You'll build your practice. You'll leave Hamlin and
That's true.
be your own man.
It's a good plan.
So I said, take the money.
It would be his, you know,
want me to give up
definitely
the
a
case?
break.
My case.
You'll get all the financial reward without the risk. How can that be bad?
You come here peddling that horse shit on me? You sure know where your bread is buttered, huh? You don't want to go up against the boss. Is that it? What did Hamlin promise you? Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs?
Take the deal.
Maybe something worse is coming for him.
Yeah.
They're gonna do something.
I got a bad feeling. They're gonna still try to steal the case from him somehow.
Something. I have no idea.
Or something.
Got a bad feeling about this. What did you say? It's dead.
Bitch.
Oh, he's so happy. Not back to normal yet, though.
No, not quite. He's getting his iron ready. Wow.
Jesus, when did you come in?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, I know things didn't go well for us yesterday, but boy, being back in the office sure felt good. I'm gonna be prepared in case any more work comes my way.
There you go.
And the space blanket lining in the suit, what a fantastic idea.
Space
Really made being
blanket lining.
outside much more tolerable. Thinking about taking a little walk around the block later on.
Oh my gosh, I was just reminded of Matt Damon wearing the
Jimmy,
space
you're all right.
blanket in Interstellar.
Well, I didn't sleep last
Looking like a
night, so
baked potato.
I came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
Oh.
You're sure?
Wow.
This is what you want.
Kim talked to me. I got pretty nasty. I'm not proud, but thinking about what she said, I'd be a fool to pass up that money.
It is a lot of money.
And I have zero interest in working with Howard, so it's probably best that we
Yeah, it's
keep
like,
to our
come on.
separate sandboxes.
You don't
Wish it
want to
could have
work
worked
there.
out.
Two McGill boys, side by side. That would have been great, right?
The very best. Maybe I can gradually wear him down, you know, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
I'll do what I can. I'm not promising anything.
I get it. It's a long shot.
He might change his mind.
Hey, maybe there is a way that you could get Howard to change his mind.
How?
Quit.
Jimmy, no.
It's perfect.
We've already been through all of this, all the reasons I'm never going to leave HHM.
No, but you don't have to, okay? You just threaten to quit. He's got to blink or HHM goes under.
Jimmy,
if that's what you want, you know, us working together, but you can make it happen easily. I mean, hey,
That reception you got yesterday at HHM, how about that, right? The whole lobby of HHM applauding for you. They love
What if he
you.
calls your bluff, though?
You threatened to pull
You
out.
have nothing.
Hamlin would be insane to screw with you. You've got the nuclear option. Launch the doomsday device. Game over. If working with me is what you really want. Right, Chuck?
Wow.
You called him. You called Hamlin. I always turn my phone off before I put it in your mailbox. 2 nights ago, it was left on. Battery drained. Damn sure that I turned it off, because I always do.
I forgot.
It's a habit, right? So it was nagging me. It was nagging me. So I called the phone company. Turns out there was a deleted call at 2 a.m. when I was asleep right there. And you know
why did he sabotage it?
Hamlin's. The only person who could have made that call and deleted it is you, Chuck. Boy, that phone, phone must have felt like a blowtorch in your ear. All that electricity, all those radio waves right up against the side of your head. My God, what was so important that you had to call Howard before our meeting? The only thing I can think, the only thing that makes sense is you told him not to hire me. It was always you.
Oh my gosh.
Right back to when I passed the bar and tried to join the firm. You didn't want me.
But he made him feel like he was on his side.
Tell me why.
He said all the way back to the
least
beginning.
you can do for me now.
It's like Robert
I'm
California.
Your brother?
Don't hire
Supposed
my
to
wife.
Look out for each other? Why were you working against me, Chuck?
Wow.
Dang.
You're not a real lawyer.
I'm what?
You're not a real lawyer. University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh? I committed my life to this. You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards.
Wow.
I thought you were proud of me.
I was. When you straightened out and got a job in the mailroom, I was very proud.
So that's it then, right? Keep old Jimmy down in the mailroom because he's not good enough to be a lawyer.
I know you. I know what you were. What you are. People don't change. You're Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. The law is sacred. If you abuse that power, people get hurt. This is not a game. You have to know on some level, I know you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Wow.
Dang.
That's savage.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice and some bacon and some eggs and a couple of those steaks that you like, some fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own. I am done.
Wow.
Wow.
It's pretty awful.
That hurts.
Yeah.
He just, oh, yeah.
That's painful.
Oof.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Hey, come on. You can't lay all that at his feet and then not expect him to walk out. Come on. Ouch.
Oh.
That was cold.
Well, that was sad.
That was sad. That was really sad. Yeah, so it wasn't Hamlin of HHM that was the enemy. It wasn't Hamlin. It was McGill.
And that's probably what he told her.
Yeah,
And
that's what he told her.
That's so horrible. It's totally the Robert California. He's like, don't hire my wife. And then he's like,
my wife is going to be coming through that door. I told her she can work here under no circumstances can that be allowed to happen.
So she's here today to see if there's a good fit. Something tells me it just might work out.
We're 100% staffed up.
Andy, let's see if there's a good fit first. Then we'll talk.
How many parallels between...
it's just, The Office is like...
The Office is all...
it's life, you know?
How do you say it?
La familia es toda.
Yeah. Wow. No, but not in this case.
It really is, because he's like, oh, yeah, we can find a place for you here. It's like, you know what I mean?
I think it's wild that he was taking the fall for really his brother that was the true enemy.
I know.
That's an interesting twist. That
It
really
makes you
shakes it
wonder.
up a little bit.
Yeah. He wanted to look like the nice guy, but he was the one at the top, I feel like. As far as like pegging order.
Yeah.
Everyone's like listening to him and
Yes.
clapping for him and
True.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow, where do we go from here? That's very interesting.
Hmm.
Mortal enemies now? I don't know. Cuz like it really shifts from him to Chuck, right? It was Chuck the whole time. At least that was what his assumption was, but it seems true. I mean, like with what he said. And I don't know. What do you feel about what he said? That I feel like that's so mean. Like your brother is like genuinely trying to make something for himself. And yeah, he is to a certain extent still sleazy, right? But he is trying to be on the straight and narrow. And it's like you kick him while he's down, you know? You don't let him
Pretty sad.
out of a sense of
like
self-pride. Well, he said the law is sacred. And that, I mean, I suppose I would agree to a certain extent. But I mean, there's unjust law. But the idea that he's so unworthy to inherit the mantle of his brother. I don't know.
That feels like a classic older younger sibling dynamic where it's like the older sibling often has more higher expectations of them, or like they have to work really hard, and then the younger sibling kind of skates by or like slides on their coattails and like
I suppose
sort of freeloads or something like, and he's like, yeah, well, it doesn't negate that he's done a really good job and he has worked hard and he's like got some success.
Well, that's what I was going to say, is it should prove itself in the work.
Yeah.
If he's a bum, he's a bum. Yeah. And it will shake out that way, you know?
But the wrong thing was when he was like, yeah, people don't change. And you know I'm right. Like, that's just like holding him down.
That is so
like,
rude.
that's not letting him change.
You don't know his potential when he actually feels like he can accomplish something.
And it's like he was
chasing
having
it.
Upward momentum of
He was
like
chasing it.
He was like having this dream. He like worked so hard, and he should be like rewarded for that. To be
and
like,
he's legally a real lawyer.
He legally is. He knew what he was doing. He's smart. He knows, like, he was creative. He knew the law. His brother was helping him, but like he did this himself. He should have been recognized for that. And like she was right. Like
what if he doesn't have like the best credentials? He could learn and grow in the field.
Everyone has to learn and get experience. Yeah. But yeah, it's like that's in the end so
a certificate means nothing if you are able to accomplish great things besides it. You know what I mean? So if you have a weaker certificate than the next guy, or a less prestigious certificate than the next guy,
it's not about all about your credentials.
You still can do great things.
It's about your skills.
Yeah.
And
your creativity and your will, your grit and your drive.
It's sad because he's like, if you don't use it, wield it properly or whatever, people get hurt. And it's like, that's what he's
that is so true. I know.
He's totally gonna do that.
I know. That it's subtle foreshadowing.
It's almost like he was part of what created him.
Sort of, yeah, like in a roundabout way, in a butterfly effect way.
So he's like, okay, fine. You're saying I can never be like you. I will do what I can and be Slippin' Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's wild.
It's you know what I mean?
No, I get it. It's a subtle foreshadowing that is sealing the deal in a little bit of a way, like toward that end.
And all he wants
Jimmy
is to
being a criminal lawyer, right?
He just wants so bad for like his brother to be proud of him and to have like the validation. And it's like, no, I never took you seriously, and actually I was like working against you the whole time because I don't believe in you. It's like, that's horrible.
That's wild. What a twist. Well, I'm ready to see what happens next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, there's kind of an A and B plot with Mike. Totally, I wonder when he'll cross back over.
Yeah, now he has connections with Nacho, so.
Let's get into it.
Well, guys, that was a good one. Yeah, thanks for watching with us. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment letting us know your thoughts. Please no spoilers. Even minor ones. We want to be as blind as possible during this show, so keep it to yourselves. Also, you can get the next several episodes over on our Patreon and full-length uncut reactions. Go check out our Patreon, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you then.